Peanuts, get your peanuts here.
Hey, what is up guys, it's your boy Z and welcome back to another Minecraft video. So today I've had a number of people say, Z, why do I actually build my trucks 5 wide? Well, in this video I'm going to explain to you why I do that and why it makes more sense to do vehicles 3 wide and trucks 5 wide. So here on the left hand side we've got 5 wide roads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, not including the 2 line markings, which will make 9. And we all know how to make a car which is 3 wide, and basically that's just a standard size vehicle. Then you actually move into like little SUVs or 4-wheel drives, which once again are 3 wide. So all cars are basically 3 wide. Okay, now back in the day when I first started doing Minecraft, I was majorly inspired by Corrales, and I think we all were, and he was doing tutorials and stuff like that from not only himself but other people, and he was doing things like 3 wide trucks and stuff like this. Now this is the Optimus Prime that I did many years ago, which was obviously inspired by Corrales of 3 wide, and that was the way things were in Minecraft back in the day. But as time goes on and Minecraft has actually progressed, people are starting to branch out a bit more and make things more symmetrical, more height raised and stuff like this. So here we go, alright? So we got a 3 wide car here, and then we got a 3 wide vehicle, but the height comparison is basically like 3 blocks in height for a standard like SUV sort of kind of height, where a normal car would be 2 in height and whatnot. Then you move into the trucks, and as I said, this is an old one, this is 3 wide, and it doesn't really fit the kind of size ratio and comparison to a car. It just looks like one of those remote control cars, and if you stand next to a real truck, you know, one step and you're in, it doesn't work out. Okay, and there's a normal car and whatnot. Okay, so people were saying let's do 4 wide trucks, and at the end of the day it's a personal preference, it's a personal choice on how you want to build your roads and whatnot. This is just why I do mine is 5 wide. This is a 3 wide truck and this is a 4 wide truck. Okay, it does look sleek, it does look nice, and I'll explain to you why I do my trucks 5 wide as well compared to 4 wide. There's a lot of reasons why, but there's a 4 wide truck. It all looks like a truck. It's got the height, it's got everything. But yeah, that's a 4 wide truck. Now, moving into a 5 wide truck, it makes more sense. If you look at it, it's symmetrical, it's even. The size comparison to the other ones is not much difference, but you can tell it's a different size. And if you have a look, you have to climb up to get into the actual cabin sort of thing compared to the actual size of an actual Minecraft character. And if you have a look at the front, no one is as high as the top of a grill. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I do mine 5 wide. Now there is a number of reasons why I do it at 5 wide. I'm just going to give you a quick run through on the difference. This is a 3 wide truck compared to a 3 wide car. As you see, it just doesn't fit. It just doesn't work. Here we've got a 4 wide truck. Once again, it doesn't fit. The size comparison of the front of the truck compared to a normal 4-wheel drive or anything, it don't work. See, to me it don't work. But as I said, it's a personal choice, and there's no wrong or right way in doing a vehicle or a truck or a tram or a train or a bus or anything like that. It's just all personal preference. Here is a 5 wide truck compared to a 3 car. It's symmetrical, so the center of the vehicle here is the center of the truck, and obviously you got 2 blocks either side to make it that extra size. So when you're looking at it from a distance, from the front, you can tell it's a truck behind. The size of the truck on the edges here, on the corners compared to the actual corner of the car, you can tell it's a truck. And if you stand side by side, you can tell that's in comparison to a 4-wheel drive even. Not calculating the small cars or a motorbike next to a vehicle or a truck. Now, another reason why I do mine 5 wide is if I go and grab, let's just do it properly. We'll grab stairs. Okay, we'll just grab oak wood stairs, and we'll just go and grab oak wood, right? And we'll grab a lever, and we'll also grab an item frame. Okay, we'll grab these 4 things. Now, if you have a look inside, I haven't done it on this truck, right? But if we go inside this truck, and I'm just going to knock this out here. If I can get in, okay, close that off. If we work this out, when we take this out like that, and take all this stuff off at the back, and we put this one back, okay? Right here, what we can actually do is we can actually pad this up, bring that out, and we can actually place in seats, okay? And then if we wanted to, we can grab a slab, grab an oak wood slab, and place that down here. So you can see there's always a gap in a truck. Now, I've been in plenty of trucks and stuff, and there's always like a gap where you put your lever and steering wheel and stuff. So if you put your steering wheel down, you can put your gear knob there if you wanted to, you know, and have your seat. And you've got this big piece in the middle, which has all got to do with the whole truck itself. And even if you didn't want to do that at the back, you can actually put a bed in the back. Whereas in 4 wide, this would be coming out here. You'd have to put in 2 seats like this. There's no room for a gear stick really, because there's no gap, and it's not like realistic. And in these days, a lot of people want to go for symmetrical height ratios. They want to get things, you know, proper size and build things at proper size and stuff like that to scale. This, I mean, as I said, it's a personal choice, and I'm just explaining why I do mine 5 wide compared to other people that do theirs 4. But there's no wrong or right way. It's just a personal choice. It's up to you guys on how you do it. But I just like building my trucks, you know, 5 wide. It just fits my kind of world that I build, and it just looks really good. Now, what I do is I do mine 5 wide, and in block height comparison, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Basically the same size as a trailer that I do. Obviously, I come in off the side here, like so, and then build 5 height. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you can see that the trailer then is just peeking over by 2 blocks from the actual cabin itself. So that's why I do mine 5 wide. It just fits. So there you go. It just works. And you don't necessarily have to have it 5 in height. You could actually have it 4 in height as well for a trailer. As I said, it's no wrong or right way. The reason why I do mine 5 in height is because I get to put decals on the side of my trucks if I need to, and I've got plenty of room to actually work with if I want to do lettering or signing. You usually do it, you know, 3, so you've got the gap down the bottom here and the gap at the top, and still be able to put in all your decals and whatnot. But that's the reason why I do mine 5 wide and 5 in height. And judging from just looking back here, you can see the size difference and the reasons why. And plus everything, it just works better for me, because I get to put in more detail than, you know, a 4 wide truck. It just, you can put more stuff on, and it's just, you know, evened out. And I know a lot of people that actually, you know, do their trucks 5 wide. I know a couple of watchers mine, they prefer to do theirs 5 wide. And there's a lot of watchers that prefer to do it 4 wide. And there's even people these days that are still doing them 3 wide. So, as I said, once again, it's no wrong or right way to actually do a truck or a vehicle. It's personal preference. I'm just answering a couple of questions that people have asked me, like, you know, why Z? Why do you do it 5 wide? And just from the top alone, you can see the reason why I do mine 5 wide. And if we pan around and zoom down a bit, there's the old 3 wide, there's a 4 wide, and there's a 5 wide truck. On a road, it sits perfectly in the middle because it's all symmetrical, 5 wide, compared to a 4, which is off center. And then the vehicle in the middle, down the bottom there, is dead center, dead center, dead center for a 3 wide. That's off center for a 4 wide and a 5 wide. Everything just fits perfectly symmetrical. And I think this day and age as well, with Minecraft growing the way it is at the moment and people coming out with more ideas and stuff like that, people are wanting to make their roads bigger and make bigger buildings and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. And yeah, so I hope I've answered all the questions today of why I build 5 wide compared to 4. I have to emphasize again saying that there's no wrong or right way to actually build a car or truck. It's personal preference. I know a good friend of mine by the name of Red Skulls 1979. He builds his cars 5 wide, so he can work on engine bays and mechanical stuff as well. But that's what I do, guys. 5 wide compared to the old 3 wide trucks. It just fits more. It looks more realistic and more symmetrical compared to the buildings and stuff these days. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. If you liked this video, be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe for more videos, tutorials, and live streams. I'm Z. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you all on the next video.